Halloween special.
We get a cutscene.
Yeah, Halloween special. There you go.
You guys have seen how Halloween special in January.
Yeah. Hey, look, other humans.
Yep. See, he kind of wasn't allowed to go to the Forbidden Lands, so people are coming to kill him.
I'm guessing because he's killing sacred beasts.
Well, that's forbidden for a reason. Also, look at
Wow!
the mask.
You don't get to see his face?
You do later.
Oh, that's the announcer.
Yeah.
He's telling the story of
The kids.
the kid. He's a kid, isn't he? Looks like, I'm thinking of Ico. He looks like an adult Ico.
Like adult? He looks like adult.
He looks like a... He kind of does, I mean, a little bit. Are those new enemies you have to fight?
Yes.
Were they everywhere or something?
What? No, I was joking.
Oh.
No, they don't come till pretty much the end.
You know, they're right there.
Yeah.
And again, this is a large area.
Well, it's only going to take me about an hour and a half to get through the last of them, so...
I'm come to suck your blood. Now God's going to speak to him and tell him who else he has to smite in his name. Another snake.
Yep, sort of.
Next one's a piggy over there.
Yeah,
bird.
out of the last 4 that are left, all but one of them are the 3 largest in the game. So, all right. Before we go to it, well, we're gonna go along the way, but we're going to go to that place I mentioned earlier. That's off to the side.
It's even important.
It's not important to go there, but you'll see what I'm showing you. All right.
There's a bunch of Colossus having tea.
Yes, that would be amazing.
They play the PS3.
Alright, so we have to go back through that forest over to the desert. Colossus in the desert, but I want to show you something nearby. Probably gonna have to switch videos after this.
You can go there and see Link.
Yes, Link is over there.
Will do a little tap dance. That would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
I would be very
Okay,
happy.
the background just loads in front of me.
I see that. Render.
Yep.
Fatal Frame.
Why are you so interested in Fatal Frame all of a
I
sudden?
don't know. It just randomly came to me. I've been interested in playing it for a while.
Because killing giant monsters is so much like taking pictures of ghosts.
It's the same thing, isn't it? They're both open world, of course.
Oh yes.
Another
Open world.
interesting one
What?
is Resident Evil Outbreak, which was split screen.
Yeah, I would have liked to play that out if it was split screen, but
I love that.
it's a really underrated game.
A lot of people had problems with it, but I found it to be one of my more favorite Resident Evil games.
Yeah, for those of you who have never heard of Resident Evil Outbreak, it was a game for the PS2 that was pretty much Resident Evil Online.
Yeah.
Where you take the part of a survivor in Resident Evil City, in Raccoon City, and you have to get through a mini story.
Whoa. And you could pick as like 8 or so characters or whatever.
Yeah.
They all have a special item or so on and so forth, and you unlock costumes. You can unlock like stick figures to run around, and it's a 4-player thing, so you go online, and you don't have to have played online. You can play it by yourself and have AIs running around.
Yeah.
And it's actually old school style where the camera's in one place and it moves
Which is
around.
probably one of the reasons why a lot of people were annoyed with it, because I think it came out after Resident Evil 4 did.
Oh, I think it came around like the same time, probably.
Wow.
I mean, It was incredibly good. I mean, you find like sticks and melee weapons along the way, and really cool boss fights. It was a lot of fun, and if you ever see it in a store for cheap and you never played it, I recommend getting it.
Yeah, the only problem is that now there is no online for it anymore.
Well, there is a way to play it online, but you have to set up a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, which way do I have to go? Straight ahead.
It's very enjoyable, and
I think
there's also, if you like achievements and stuff like that, you can get stuff in a sense like achievements, then you unlock concept art and a whole bunch of soundtracks and stuff like that.
Wait, where do I go? Over here.
It's quite good.
Agro, move.
I mean, the reason I brought it up is I'm looking over there at the pile and I see it right there.
Oh yeah, just game pile.
We have a mountain of games.
Speaking of mountains, look at that sheer cliff right there.
That doesn't. That's like
so,
a Minecraft.
It looks so natural.
It's a Minecraft mountain right there.
Move.
If you look down to your bottom left, you can see the beach that Ico ended up on at the end of the game.
Alright, so let's go down to that beach where Ico ended up at the end of the game.
Look, it is, isn't it?
Yes.
Is it? Is it there?
People have, it's not absolutely certain, but people have made comparisons of it, and it's not exact, but it's actually really close to it. And that's why I want to show it to you. Because you could actually go down there, and there's no purpose for it. There's not even any secrets hidden down there. It's just
right
there.
Yeah. So there's nothing over here. There's never a reason to come all the way over.
This area, the only reason is that it's another path to the 10th Colossus. But I didn't take it because the path this way is really annoying to get through. Come on, where's the way down?
To your right. Right over there.
That might be it, yeah.
I'm very perceptive.
Sorry, I was too focused on the fact that the horse is giving me trouble.
Yeah, see, I'm the thing that they base the show psyched off of.
What?
Psych or whatever it is.
What does that have to do with anything?
He's very perceptive.
Oh.
See, you're obviously not perceptive.
Sorry, I'm dealing with an annoying horse right now.
There's no point to coming down here, though?
Nope, just to look at the beach. There's no reason they would have added it in, otherwise.
I go to, he shows up here.
Get down there. Thank you. Finally!
I mean, I would say it's all the way over there.
Yeah, because remember there was this one part, the watermelons were over near a giant rock.
Yeah.
That rock's over here somewhere. I mean, it looks different because of the different graphics, but yeah. I mean, they even took the time to add in the waves for down here.
So there must be the reason.
Horse!
Is it the wind?
Yeah, it's just the wind.
Is that the rock right there?
No, it's around the corner somewhere, I think.
How far could you go?
The beach is actually pretty long, about as long as, yeah, there it is. About as long as it was in Ico. Yeah, I'm not going to go all the way because there's really no purpose. We've seen enough here. I'm too tired of the horse.
So anything you can see at the bottom end of the beach?
No, there's nothing really interesting to even look at except for the horizon, I guess.
So, has anyone even looked around down here all the way?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they have. It's just there's nothing really interesting down here except the fact that the beach exists.
Can't you go in the water?
You can go a little bit into the water, but there's an invisible wall.
Oh.
Technically, there's a glitch. In the trial mode, where you fight the bosses, as you fight every few bosses, you unlock a bonus item. One of the items is a parachute, and if you use the parachute, apparently you can actually make your way all the way pretty far out to the ocean.
And there's no visible wall back there?
I think there isn't. It's been a while since I saw the video on it, so...
parachutes are just for fun, I'm guessing?
Yeah. And to help you from falling from far heights off of a Colossus or something, I guess. So anyone who's interested in that, take a look for the video. It's online somewhere. Anyway, am I going the right way? Yeah. Alright, let's get to that boss.
I love how before I even seen it, I called it out saying, it's Trico.
Well, it was a beach, and it looked like it even from a distance, so... sure the horse isn't giving me trouble now.
This whole time it wanted to go to the beach.
It didn't want me to go to the beach, and now it's not giving me trouble because I'm running away from the beach. Alright, anyway, the next boss is right out in the desert over here, which is going to take about 3 minutes to get to.
Copyright.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, why does this bird always follow you?
Because, you know, because
she's a bird brain.
yes, that's exactly. Hurry up!
I'm not doing anything.
Hurry up! The game is taunting me now because it knows that I'm gonna have to deal with the horse even more in this boss fight.
Yep. Game's alive.
Just telling you now, this next boss fight could either be really easy or really hard depending on how the controls are working for you today.
Well,
and the controls have not been working well for me today,
well.
so. I like how those clips just appeared out of nowhere.
You see,
What? Did I pass it off?
how'd you pass it off?
Okay, what?
Wait, you can't go out that far into the...
No, you can. You can go as far as you want as long as you're still on land. It's just...
So, there's
I
no
don't think so.
boundary?
The boundaries are only the edges of the world, pretty much.
Edge of the world.
On the map, look. As far anywhere you could actually walk around. And if
Alright.
it's a tall cliff or something, you can't climb it. That's what I mean. Oh, yeah, you have to go into the middle of these ruins for no real reason. Because the Colossus isn't even in these ruins. Remember what you were saying about twin mold earlier?
What?
Well, here's the real twin mold.
Oh, okay.
This is, Phalanx. Yeah, I know.
Phalanx. He was so funny.
Fortunately, we don't have the Giant's Mask, so we're going to have to use our bow and arrow.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Slightly large.
as you can see, he's propelled up by balloons,
I can see this.
and we have to pop the balloons, and that's our goal.
Then he's dead.
No, then he crashes down, and I have to get on top of him. Well, not
Or he
crash.
inflates more balloons.
I don't think he can reinflate them. Can he? Actually, I don't remember if he
Yeah,
can.
probably if you take too long. Good thing he came out just for
Now,
you.
remember I was saying about controls?
Oh.
First off, I have to pop the balloons from a distance. And he's always moving.
It's like the largest one or something.
Yeah, it pretty much is the largest. I mean, it's not the tallest because, you know, it's sideways, but it's the largest in size, I guess, lengthwise. Okay, why am I not... I'm trying to compensate for the arrows drifting, and it's not doing anything. I was trying to aim
Yeah,
exactly...
your horse doesn't either. Are you sure you're supposed to be popping the last one back there, not the first few?
I don't know.
Because that doesn't look like it's lit up as like the other ones are.
Okay, let me get a little farther on. Come on.
Looks like the arrow came back at you.
What the heck? That was exact. Okay, horse.
I think Wanderer did too much one.